So we are going to do the demo number 2, pool assignment. Calculate the volume of a pool. We did at chapter 2. We calculated the volume of a pool, and for the pool volume will be length times width times height. For this chapter, we're going to elaborate. We're going to teach more concept. For example, we want to use getline to read the name of the customer, and also we wanted to manipulate the output by IO string and fix and set position manipulator. Okay, so let's go next. Next thing, we do the same thing to file, save link. Remember that -1 is a special character, so you don't want that -1. Get rid of that -1. That's a special character. All right, and save. All right, so are you there right now? Are you saving? Okay. Now we are coming to this right now. I'm going to close this one. Going to close this one. I'm going to file and close solution. It's okay. Ready? And I'm going to create a new project right here, and it's empty project. It's okay, so it's empty project. And next, we are going to call this is what? Chapter 3, demo 2. Create. All right, so I have a Visual Studio right now, and I'm coming to get my file here, 4-2. I'm going to drag it into the source, and I double click it. I need you to have this right now first, please. All right, so we are going to fix something first. Because I'm using string getline here, so I have,
Yes, thanks for that library.
yes, good job. You have to say include and string. Can you type it? All right, so right here, can you type it? All right, you need to have that one. All right, then we are going to using namespace as cd. It's okay. Can you fix with me? So we need to have 3 library. We need IO string. We need to IO many. We have string. All right, so we declare variable right here. We have length, width, depth. We did that. Area, volume. This time we have string, customer, and initialize to blank, double quotation. Now, line number 19 and 20, you need to memorize this. All right. So when you enter a name, you can do this. You can do in and customer. You can do this, but if you do this, your customer cannot, like, once they have a space, it will be cut. Do you understand? So if your customer is Xin Liu, you type Xin space Liu, the program only reads Xin. Forget the rest of them. So the space, once the after space will be cut, and which is not very practical, not practical. So a lot of people has first name space, last name, the middle name, this and that. So in order you are ready to accept a space in the name, you have to use getline. Okay, then you enter the length, width, and height, depth. You enter that. You calculate the area and volume. Then you display the customer and the name and you see out set position, and you want to put your system path right here. Alright, let me wait for you. So you want to put system path right here. Okay, so I ask you to, we're going to just explore it. We will not ask you to write program like this, but you need to see what a good program look like, right? So you have IO string to be able to read C out and C in. You have string to be able to read getline. You have IO manip to be able to read the fix and set position. So let's run this right now. So I build it. And I start without debugging. So I start without debugging. I do this one right now. So enter, I'm going to put my name. Alright, so enter length, and let's put 8.5. Okay, so 10.25. The depth, 9.17. We just do some weird number right here. So customer is Xin Liu. Volume is 798.94. Press any key to continue. Alright, so this is your number 2. But let's recap what we learned here. We learn if you want to, and your input is a string. If your input is a string, you need to include a string. And another thing is, if your string contains a space, like a first name space last name, and you want to read the space, then you need to learn this called getline, and try to memorize this right now. Getline, parenthesis C in, customer. That means I use different kind of C in. Alright, and when this one getline, it tells the Visual Studio, it tells your compiler, the reading input will be a string. That's why we put getline first. So now read, and it tell you that for you use getline, I'm going to take that space. Otherwise, the space after space will be truncate, and the value will save into customer. Alright, so then this part is still the same. This part is still the same. Alright, so I complete your demo number 2, your demo